Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Cabin in the Woods. Let's turn the lights completely off this time. Bam. Maybe I can turn the background lights on. Oh, oh no, it's not party time. There you go. Let's freaking watch these top 5 scary ghost videos for horrible nightmares. Did you see that? Yeah, let's maybe I'll put a little bit of a light so you can actually kind of see my face a little bit. And that's too bright. I am not cutting this out. You guys will have to suffer with me through this lighting crisis. This is okay, right? Hopefully it's not too bright. Okay.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Lady in the water. Debbie Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
Someone under the water?
Debbie posted the video to Facebook saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water.
There's someone under the water.
She asked friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they did. Online viewers speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water.
I think it's
some
a
even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid. Now the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water.
Well, no, because she's going down the tunnel really fast. Like, she's tubing down there, obviously. I think it's somebody's body. Or a prank.
But what do you think?
I would have called the cops.
Is this just a strange trick of the light or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural on camera? You decide.
No, I definitely would have called the cops.
On TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
The reef isn't in the right place anymore, so it's going to look like that. That way people don't see the ones outside. Just 1 second, there's someone.
Oh my god, sleepwalking is so scary.
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed.
Well, I mean, you're sleepwalking, you do all sorts of weird shit, but the rest of the stuff, I don't know. Is this fake? I feel like it's fake.
Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens.
Yeah, but you're gonna see something paranormal when you're sleepwalking. You're asleep, you're hallucinating. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? Like, literally, you think you're being killed by a demon. Like,
A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens.
this is fake.
But then
Watch.
late one night, it's launched off the kitchen counter. On the fridge door
The chair, the door, and the whatever is on the kitchen counter all gets pulled on the exact same side. It's one string connected to all three things that they just pulled. Like, yeah, this is so obviously
door
fake.
opens,
Come
and
on.
what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
Okay, so it's just a person. There's weird shit like that around here too.
A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
Button on the top and press it. There's a few here, see? Press the one in the middle.
How many times did he push the button?
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user?
It's
Or is it
so
all
fake.
just an elaborate hoax? You decide. This next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Goose explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the
What'd you say? I said, I don't gusta dang. I don't give a fuck. Kind of sound like a... Never mind, ignore me. Okay, let's just keep watching.
very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Goose is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Selamat malam. 15B.
Guy sitting in the seats.
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen
Wow, that's
moving
so
around in one of the
spooky.
seats.
Wow.
But when Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Gustadang's video has been watched over 14 million.
Yeah, frickin' just pan on the right side and show the seats. There's obviously just someone there. He was smiling and half waving. Like, I'm not trying to be cranky, but so far these are really stupid. Okay.
Times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think? TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy during Jim's shift.
One moment, huh?
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his coworkers have no idea what could have moved the cart, but things are about to get even stranger. another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely unnerving.
Record it from here.
Oh, Andrew. No way. No way. Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I've literally seen a washing machine do that with my own eyes when I worked at a camp. Like, what's supernatural about this? And the cart, it's just a broken wheel. Sometimes, if you've ever worked at a grocery store or anything, the wheels, if they get broken, or or it could have been like a dent on the ground. You know, in the hospitals, they're not all freaking perfect. They're usually like dying for money, literally. It could have been just like the cart just, or someone could have pushed it. We didn't see the other side of the cart. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
The best is when the other one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it. You know, it's funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Whoever's in that room. Oh my God.
Jim.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Do Diagnostics. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
"Look, watch the second one. Any second now."
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It
Look.
happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
Look.
Yeah, like the chick said in the back, it happens. Yeah, it does happen. The girl, this does not happen. That's like the person, you know, that's like your boss at work. It's like your boss at work. You're like, that doesn't happen, like that kind of person. But you've been there for years. You're like, yeah, it happens. Like, it's just.
The ghost.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
Washing machines are moving. It's a
Spinning
ghost.
the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way
Isn't
that
that
they spin.
bolted
There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room. Look.
That's true.
Look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look here, wait.
Where's Steve?
Show them the thing. Look here. Look at this. Look at it.
No way.
People are so gullible,
There's a
man.
ghost here.
No way.
There's a
I'm showing
ghost.
the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry.
We'll die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things in there,
Yeah.
they just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it.
Are they on?
Come on.
Show us the washing machines moving without them being turned on. Okay. You fucking fucker.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I
No,
never
this
saw anything like
makes
it in my
no
whole
sense.
life.
Well, you haven't seen much in
Heavy
your life
washers
then.
and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force.
I just
Jim and
can't.
his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting in Carmel, Maine.
I could probably upload a video. A couple of ghost recordings I did, and it would probably make the list. Just saying. And then, like, nothing happened. But they would find something. And nothing against this new guy, right? He's saying, is it a hoax or whatever? He just works his ass off doing this, like, all day, every day, and editing. And so he's got to use every little footage he can use, right? Or else he runs out of content. But it's like, people will see anything if you let them, if you really concentrate on it.
Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen footage. Now lately, Kent believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During a spirit box session, Kent captures a chilling message.
What? What'd you say? What? What'd you say?
That's pretty creepy.
Did you say murder, Kent? That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent. And just a second ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
What the hell is that noise?
Whoa, was that someone behind his door? Almost pooped myself. Give me a sec. Whew. You probably can't tell, but I literally got jump scared and my heart stopped. Look, behind the door when he opens it. Jesus. Whew, that scared me, Jesus.
What the hell is that noise?
Right here behind this door. Ah, I don't like that. Sweating. That sucks. Pipe busted.
What the hell? There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt if I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead.
Yeah, so maybe you should renovate your old freaking house there, bud. Pretty dangerous.
And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
Heater motor?
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of
So
the
what was
ominous
behind that
threats
door?
that he had.
Yeah, it's just like a decoration or something. That spooked me more than anything. But yeah, this kind of stuff is dangerous. It's killed a lot of people. It's just normal house stuff. Like if your house is so bad and they keep saying that they're gonna kill you, why do you still live there?
Oh my God, what the hell?
I guess some people don't have choices.
I don't care if it's snowing, I'm in my house.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while and just steps outside and into the cold Maine snow. Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups.
I feel like it's just like a bad camera. That's what it was like his own shadow with like because he has a bad camera.
All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Getting the chance to come in and investigate the Lamb House, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space.
That one was interesting, but the fact that he does a whole YouTube series about it, and it kind of, I don't know.
In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms, things take a terrifying turn.
That person didn't turn around to see what happened? Why are they opening the door slow and recording like this? This is so fake.
The woman is frozen in fear when two pale hands grab her by the legs. Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to find, and I have no idea what happened afterwards. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Viewer videos. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a US military post in Germany. He says that two of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel. Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the two men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their two-way radios.
Baby monitor. I've had that happen to me through my speakers at our old place. The people's baby monitor would go through my speakers.
That's our radios going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not. There's doors right there. They open.
It sounds like somebody is hot micing because the radio is always on. You don't hear that static effect. Like when you have a radio on, you don't hear that static effect the whole time. Like what? I feel like I'm not understanding their situation.
It went off. It turned off.
Okay.
You want to walk back over there and test it?
He turned it off. Do you see his button? That's what he did. Let's see if he reaches for up here. That means he's turning it on. He just turned it on.
Still recording? Yeah, turn it out. If you couldn't tell, we were just standing at the top of the pews, basically, and our radios just started going off, and there was voices and like a lady whispering in it. I swear to God. And nobody said hot mic. Usually, because the desk radio can say hot mic over and it'll cut over it. Yeah. And it wasn't us because we would have heard each other talking.
See, that's what it was. I wasn't understanding their situation. That's why they're so freaked out.
That's so sketchy. You just send that stuff to Stan, dude.
What seems to be the voice of a child can be heard, followed by the inaudible voices of adults. Now, the radio channel that they are using is restricted to military communication, so the two men have no idea where the voices could be coming from
is weird.
or what they are saying. They wonder if it could possibly be the ghosts of tragic souls that passed away during the Second World War. But what do you think these voices are?
It's
and
like,
just
I don't know, like I feel like I believe these guys, their reactions are real. But I don't know, I feel like it's so easy to frig around with a radio, you know?
what could they be saying? Let me know what you think. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous reached out to me about a very spooky situation he found himself in late one night at an abandoned church in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
That's where I lived for 5 years and where I'm moving for another couple of years. Hold up, where? I'm gonna have to write this down so I can go visit it myself.
The viewer explains in his email that he works security and is dispatched to investigate buildings where motion-activated alarms have been triggered. Late one night, he gets a call that a motion alarm has been triggered on the second floor of a creepy old abandoned church. When he arrives, he sees something suspicious and begins to record. What he captures is truly disturbing.
Oh, what the f***? Oh, what the f***?
Someone broke in the church. I wish I knew more where it was. Again. They probably don't want a bunch of people going over there.
Someone or something small and dark can be seen moving away from the second floor window. Now, prior to this encounter, the security guard says that he had checked all doors into the building and they all were locked tight. He immediately calls the police to the scene to investigate, but they find no one inside and no way that anyone could have gained entry.
It's
The mysterious
easy.
sighting caught on camera remains a mystery. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's easy to hide in an old church though, right? There's so many spots. Like maybe they just did a quick look around. I don't know, like it's one of those situations where you kind of have to be there, you know? But when you're working night shift as a security guard like that, you get spooked pretty easy from just being in a place alone for so long. Like it's, yeah, I don't know about that one, but I can tell you what, once I move out there for another couple years, I am going to be checking out a couple different places and recording it for you guys.
Watching, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is there.
Next, because I do have some footage of places, but like I need to get better footage of around here where I live too. Sorry, in New Brunswick, because there's so many places around here I just don't have anybody to do it with, and I don't want to go alone because it's not safe.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The unexplainable
Excuse me.
exploration. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this next recording is unknown. But in the footage, we see a guy exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Japan. He quickly realizes that he's made a huge mistake. He encounters something truly terrifying.
Jeez, there's a lot of abandoned places, eh? It's crazy. I wonder why humans are so intrigued into exploring abandoned places. Ew, that looks like somebody hanged themselves. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Should we be watching this? Oh.
The explorer is frozen in fear as he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room. He repeatedly and carefully peeks around the door at the woman, when suddenly she appears much closer and seems to just charge at him. Understandably, he runs for his life. Now at first, whoever this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person. But when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall. But is it real? Or is it just a very creepy hoax?
Obviously it's fake. Does that look like a person in that windowsill back there? Or is that his reflection? You guys see it back there? Don't worry, if it would ever be like something super intense, Nuke would have put it in his video. But like back there, that looks like a person. Let's see.
But is it real? Or is it just a very, very creepy hoax?
That's him. In the reflection of the video of the window over there. Did we see his reflection before? No. We did not see his reflection before, but now we saw it.
The explorer is frozen in fear as he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room. He repeatedly and carefully peeks around the door at the woman, when suddenly she appears much closer and seems to just charge at him. Understandably, he runs for his life. Now at first, whoever this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person. But when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall. But is
Looks
it
like
real?
she's turning the
Or
corner
is it just a very creepy
of a
hoax?
hallway.
Again, you decide. The Ghosts of the River Inn. In its day, the River Inn in Reno, Nevada was a popular spot for the elite of Nevada to rest and bathe in its natural hot springs. For decades, the River Inn thrived as a popular resort, but underneath its happy facade, there were many dark tales of drownings, murder, and mysterious disappearances.
I
It
just
is
realized
said-
that I can lock my water bottle. I'm sorry. I know this is like off topic. I literally just discovered that I can lock this bottle. Up here, the little black thing. This whole time it's been down. You can flip it up and lock it. Wow, how cool is this water bottle? I'm so glad I got it on Amazon. Anyways, sorry. There's all sorts of different colors too. Off topic. Like, I'm trying to get spooked. Like, it's dark in here and I usually get spooked easy, but these are just so fake this time. Like, last time there were some really good ones, but
that the mafia had a financial stake in the River Inn, and that anyone who had a quote accident at the River Inn, well, they just seemed to disappear. The River Inn closed its doors under mysterious circumstances around 1983 and was left abandoned. Cut to 2022, and today the old River Inn has new owners, Dana and Lawrence. During their stay at the inn, both the owners and their workers have experienced terrifying supernatural activity. Paranormal investigators Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal are invited to investigate the allegedly haunted River Inn. At the inn, the team is told the story of a man named Ray who was a long-term resident and caretaker of the hotel, along with his wife, Janet. The couple lived happily at the inn for many years until Ray tragically passed away in his room from accidental morphine poisoning. Just before her own death, Ray's wife Janet swore that she saw her loving husband on the hotel property. The team heads inside to explore the ground floor of the hotel where Ray and Janet used to live.
Ray, if this is you, please give us a sign.
accidental morphine.
What was that?
I didn't catch
EMF?
What? The EMF just went crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ray, are you in here? You good?
There's no one in there.
Whoa! Whoa! The f was that?
Is there someone in there?
What the f was that?
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Hello?
Hello?
Hang on.
That just scared the crap out of me. That was right behind me.
I'd be scared too.
The guys decide to head upstairs to the second floor in hopes of making contact with the spirits of Ray and Janet. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Did you just hear that?
What?
Were you me?
What was that?
I so hope I caught it.
What?
I swear to God, I just heard.
Sorry, 1 sec. Bernstein, you gonna lay down, honey? Lay down. Lay down. You gonna watch out? Oh boy. Yeah.
Your woman go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not.
Damn, they
I heard
heard me.
shuffling after it.
But now I
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
hear whistling.
Hey! You okay? Was that? You okay? I straight just had someone whisper right there next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Holy sh! You okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Where was it? Right here.
I heard that. I'm telling you, someone.
Yeah. Whoa.
Someone was talking, dude. I heard that.
Do you not want us in here? We mean you no harm.
I totally heard that.
I'm shaking so bad right now.
Easy.
Holy shit. I heard a thump. You're good.
Holy.
You're good. Just breathe.
What kind of whisper did you hear in
I
your ear?
don't like. I
Any
don't
words?
know exactly what it said. Maybe this caught it, but I'm even scared to be right here, man.
No, I'm with you. I straight heard a lady go.
Okay, look. When I'm leaning up here, I had my ear right here,
Right.
facing this way,
Okay.
and I heard it, like someone just say something to me. Again! Hey! Again! Guys!
Hi.
Again! Did you not just hear that?
They're like,
I did. I heard that. I heard that one.
okay.
Who is that?
What are you trying to say?
The voice of a woman can be heard saying, okay.
also sounds like someone swallowing. Like if their mic is really, really sensitive and close to them. Sorry, checking on Bronson.
Then River hears someone whispering and gasping in his ear.
Again! Hey! Again! Guys!
I feel like that's him doing that sound.
But the guys have no idea what they are about to capture as they decide to use the spirit box to get more answers. A static camera recording downstairs films something shocking.
Can you tell us where we are? Where are we?
Oh my god, that was right below. Oh my god, that was right below. Are you downstairs?
These guys are usually...
I am!
100%.
Do you want us to go back down there?
A dark, translucent hand clutches at the doorframe of one of the downstairs hotel rooms.
Ew.
Meanwhile, Ryan hears a noise from below and asks if the entity that they are talking to is downstairs.
Goosebumps.
The spirit box answers, I am. So did the guys capture the ghost of Ray on camera? Let me know what you think.
What the hell is that?
You can watch this entire investigation of the historic River Inn over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Unconfined. This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to...
The guys we just watched there, the Twin Paranormal people, they're usually pretty good, and when they go somewhere, they're actually really respectful from what I've seen so far, like, just by the way.
Remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he works as a corrections officer at a federal prison in Kentucky that holds over 700 inmates that are kept in lockdown 24/7. But late one night at around 4 a.m., a hallway security camera starts to capture movement in one of the hallways. He takes out his phone and begins to record the CCTV feed.
Red. There's no f***ing doors open and you can't even see it. Now watch, look. And he wasn't even back there.
Where was he at?
He was at 531. Like he was up. Like no doors are open. Like, you can't see Landrum. And then boom.
The officer and his co-workers have no idea who or what this could be, as no one could have been standing in that hallway. At the time, the other guard on duty was far away in an entirely different part of the prison.
Play the video.
So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
Oh, it's someone just standing
An
there?
unholy attachment. Now, these next videos were shared to the internet by...
What? Okay, so it was a video, but it's just someone standing there? I don't know. I don't know enough about prisons or the security cameras that they use over there to tell you, but the guy seemed pretty freaked out. Weird.
Down in the comments. An unholy attachment. Now, these next videos were shared to the internet by Diego Spikers, who might seem familiar to you as I featured him once before. Diego claims that he recently moved into a new apartment in Colombia with his wife and has experienced terrifying activity ever since.
Sí, hágale, hágale. Uy, marica, venga. Pichiñero, rápido. Marica,
Yeah, the super fake guy. Yeah.
Since that time, Diego made the shocking discovery that he had a sister named Maria who died at a very young age. He believes that this could be the spirit that is haunting him. Also recently, Diego's niece Amy has come to live with him and his wife. Unfortunately, the paranormal presence seems to have attached itself to little Amy.
So it's her. It's her that was in the closet.
Maria. Maria. Amy.
Amy is fast asleep in bed when a childlike figure can be seen standing on her bed. When Diego yanks at the sheet, it vanishes into thin air. Only a few days later, in the middle of the night, Diego hears strange childlike laughter coming from his living room. When he goes to investigate, he is shocked to his core.
Amy. Amy.
Same cabinet.
Amy. Amy.
Amy appears to be asleep, sitting with her back to the TV stand, but two pale, skinny arms seem to be reaching out from the TV cabinet and playing with her hair. The hands quickly disappear when Diego approaches his niece and attempts to wake her. Diego says that Amy has no recollection of what happened, but he is fearful that the activity in his home is becoming more intense every day. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Brothers Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paulo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil. She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family. The woman, whose identity is kept anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing. Soon after their arrival, the investigators...
No, losing a child to accidental overdose will literally kill you. Like, literally, she passed away because her son died. Like, I don't like it when people use their family members to fake something, a family member that passed away. I think that's pretty fucked up. But unless that family actually really thinks that it really is him, you know what I mean? Because you're just so overwhelmed by everything because of what happened. And hopefully these guys actually show up and try and make them feel a little bit better about it, fake or not, you know. Hopefully they actually go over there and make them feel better about it and try to help them get over it. That's my opinion.
Investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom? Deixa eu ver.
Respira fundo, né?
Tá bem não, viu? Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro?
No banheiro ali.
Esse aqui, né?
Já começou!
So he took his own life. So it wasn't accidental. That's sad.
Por favor, minha mãe morreu! Como você vai me deixar em paz?
Sem calma, sem calma. Meu Deus, cara. Calma, calma. Respira fundo. Respira fundo, respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu? Só quer te deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas boas, tá bom? Tá bom? Respira fundo.
He's giving her really good advice.
Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer...
That's what you're supposed to do when you cleanse a house with you know, when you go to a new house, or you just feel like you need to like cleanse your house or something like that, if you believe in that kind of stuff, with the sage and all that, you have to go to every corner and you have to think positive thoughts and all that. So he's giving her good advice.
Tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso.
I think it's a cool thing to do for
Você tem condições de
for your
continuar?
own personal mental health
Porque é
too.
importante. Tem, não tem?
Even if you don't believe in that kind of stuff.
Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma. Pera. Calma, fica calmo.
Respira, entendeu? Olha pra mim, ó.
Foi isso, Victor.
O espelho quebrou sozinho. Meu Deus.
Registrou isso, câmera.
He seems very calm.
Vai, filma aí.
Tu viu isso? Olha isso aqui também, Paulo.
Filma o espelho, o espelho também, o espelho, o espelho.
Well, that place is in rough shape.
É isso, gente. Meu Deus.
Ei, Victor, caminho.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Já tá bem nessa cadeira?
Respira, respira, respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas fala aí, Victor, pega uma cadeira.
Pensa em coisas boas, coisas positivas.
That's how we say breathe
né?
in French.
Foca em Deus, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, né? Pensa em coisas boas, tá bom? Senta no... Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira.
They're like masking her
Vem,
voice to keep her safe, I guess.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó, olha pra mim. Calma, calma, respira, respira.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room, there's no one there. The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave. Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation.
That poor woman, what a shithole. Oh my god. Okay.
But then, things just get weirder.
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
Tu viu o desespero, né, na minha, quando ele ficou? Chorando.
Chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas daqui.
Bem melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Tá aí, gente, ó. Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pede ajuda aqui, não. Pera, calma, respira. Respira. Segura aqui a fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops through the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
Aí, tu tem certeza que quer fazer isso?
Quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente, entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De ele baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
His own shadow? What's his own shadow? Oh. Gross. Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't like that.
Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui, né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai, Paulo. Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo.
Sim.
Meu Deus do céu. Olha, ó. Meu Deus.
Viado.
Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus.
See, that's what I mean. Like, they take it too far and then you 100% don't believe anything. They just took it too far and ruined everything. Until this point, they were actually doing pretty good. I have to give it to them. Like, they were doing good. It was pretty creepy, but...
Deus é poderoso, Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você. Você não vai assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara. Olha isso, ó. Filma isso, câmera. Tô me tremendo todinho. Olha esse susto que eu levei.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They are completely unsure how to continue. And not long after this incident,
they can slam drawers open and shut like that, but they can't blow up the candles.
They decide to leave the property. So what do you think is going on in this family home in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit?
They're like, we're here to aggravate you. Okay, cool. What about the woman that has to go back to the house after? Even if this was real, shouldn't you be trying to help her instead?
Lashing out at his own family from the great beyond? Or could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house? Let me know down in the comments. The Ohio Ghost Girl. Multiple residents of Mentor, Ohio have reported seeing what appears to be an all-white apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed. The following video was recorded late at night just outside Bellflower Elementary School.
Someone running.
Now what makes this story especially bizarre is that so many residents reported seeing this running girl that multiple police units were sent out to search the area, even though there were no reports of any missing children in the area at the time. One police officer says that he actually saw the running girl. In his police report, he says, quote, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, but running rather erect and too quickly for a child."
Maybe it was
unquote.
a short person.
The officer then says that he pursued the running girl, but she seemed to disappear into thin air. Police checked the entire area, but no girl was ever found. So is this supernatural or just an insanely fast 7-year-old? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. I think it's just a kid.
A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most terrifying night of their lives. A night that they say changed them forever. The couple, who live in Ecuador, are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
They have video cameras in their bedroom?
Todo fue tan rápido. Todo estaba tranquilo, ni media apagan las luces como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que... Uy, ¿lo viste? Ah, ¿viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, me despeluqué.
Entonces sí, pues mira ahí. No, si fue otro
Mira, la china se comienza a desesperar ahí.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer. Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene es corto, bro, mira. Mira cómo le empujan. Mira, mira cómo le empujan juntos. Y ahí van con la china, mira, ahí ya van con la china. Mira, eso es lo que la puso mal ahí. Juntos. Viene es corto, bro, mira. Mira cómo le empujan.
So he pushed himself.
Mira, mira cómo le empujan juntos.
Look at his feet. Look at his feet. He pushed himself. And she slammed herself on the wall. Why would you do that when you're pregnant?
No sé, mira,
You can literally see the shadow of the person behind the blind.
Todo de una sola. No, es que no, de ahí no termina todo, loco. Es que es en toda la casa. O sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa. Y yo le dije. Sí, en toda la casa. Mira, ahí es que ya no puede si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, mira, son los cuadros. Mira. Mírame la piel, loco, como me peluco. Mira, ahí ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya no puede más la china, mira.
What is he doing?
Mira, el televisor, hermano. No encontraba las llaves, Juan.
He's unlocked the door from inside?
O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa. Es toda la casa, hermano. Toda la casa. O sea, yo no ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas para la casa, ¿no?
No, Juanca no quiere regresar, Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira, mira. Uy, eso
sigue todo, sigue todo. Sigue todo, yo tampoco, sigue todo. Sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
This is so fake.
Sigue todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they can't see. The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse. Juan and Nicole both appear to be physically shoved and thrown around by something that they can't see. Then as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation. At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the door. Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving. Also, Juan walks through the bedroom many times, and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings. So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. Letchworth. In this next video, recorded by Sierra Rose, she and her two friends are exploring the abandoned and infamously haunted Letchworth Village Asylum located in Rockland County, New York.
Cool.
Long ago, the old asylum was a house of horrors for its residents. Patients were severely mistreated and neglected by the hospital staff.
Okay, not cool.
Asylum residents who passed away were simply buried in a nearby field. As the three explorers wander the decaying hallways of the asylum, Sierra captures something truly bizarre.
Oh, I'm freaking out. Her own shadow. You guys.
A shadow appears to move from left to right in a doorway. Sierra doesn't notice the odd shadow figure, but seems to get a strange feeling as she comments that she is, quote, freaking out.
It's his shadow
now,
from the sun.
Whether this is a paranormal event or just
her.
a very strange trick of the light,
I'm pretty
I
sure.
leave that up to you to decide.
Like usual.
The thing in the water. A man who was doing some lake fishing off the coast of Brazil claims that some strange sea creature with glowing...
Did you guys hear about the Loch Ness Monster? How people used to think they saw the Loch Ness Monster. It was really just a whale dick or something that they could see coming out of the water. Did you hear about that? It's pretty funny. I was like, I never even thought about that. What if a whale turns on its back? Or, I mean, I'm not gonna Google that stuff, but it's interesting.
Eyes tried to attack his boat. He fled, revving his boat to full speed.
It's a good nickname for your penis, though, the Loch Ness Monster.
But the creature pursued him.
That's a fuck. It's gonna fuck. What do you call them in English? A seal. It's just a seal. Have nobody ever seen a seal before? It's pretty cute, actually, that he's swimming with him.
Now, some online video viewers were shocked by what they saw. They believed the beast was obviously a ferocious sea creature, but other viewers thought that the animal could simply be a large dolphin or maybe a seal. So just what do you think this large
Ferocious
thing
sea
is?
creature.
Let me know.
People are freaking ridiculous.
The disappearance.
People need to leave their
Paranormal
houses more, I
investigation
think.
team Inquieto TV traveled to what was once the dormitory of
Myself
an old abandoned
included.
brick factory. The story goes that the workers at the brick factory were exploited by the wealthy owner for years and worked in extremely dangerous conditions, until one day they decided to form a workers' union and rebel against the rich factory owner. Mysteriously, or perhaps not so mysteriously, all of the workers who joined the union suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again. Many believe that the workers' union members met a terrible fate, but no evidence was ever found. Former factory workers and local townspeople believe that the brick factory dormitory is haunted by the workers' tormented soul.
So do we have evidence from their families? Like the workers, all the workers that disappeared? So do we have interviews from their families that are saying, hey, my husband disappeared since they had that meeting. It's been gone ever since, left everything behind, we're screwed, we're gonna be homeless. Or is it just a local rumor, but really the people who got together just all quit the job, never went back? You know, like...
Inquieto TV explores the old building, but other than some creepy, unexplained sounds, they don't experience much of anything. At least, that's what they thought. When they review their footage later, they find that one of their cameras accidentally captured something truly chilling.
A land creature.
Ragazzi, che cazzo è quella roba? Non lo so, io vedo tipo... Che cazzo è quella? Oh mio Dio, che cazzo è?
Candle holder?
Ragazzi.
Sembra un traghetto giovane al contrario.
Oh, che cazzo? Che è successo?
Ancora?
Le catene.
La stanza...
Le catene di
They
nuovo.
have really expensive, fancy cameras, jeez.
Praticamente non ci resta più nulla da vedere, è finito. Comunque ci sta una puzza di incenso assurda.
Mamma raga, veramente.
Ma sembra pure.
È forte.
While exploring, the group discovers a strange chalice just sitting in the middle of the floor in one of the decaying rooms.
Did you see?
They film the bizarre out-of-place artifact and then decide to move on.
You could see that there was something in there. Just one sec here.
Sitting in the middle of the
look, there's something in it.
Floor in one of the decaying rooms. They film the bizarre out-of-place, leave the room, and they don't even notice the flames. Soon after, the group decides to call it a night and just head home. But that's not all that the mysteriously
They don't notice the
catching
flames? Okay, here we go.
While
Watch.
exploring, the group discovers a strange chalice.
Let's back it up.
Oh mio Dio.
What the hell is that? Okay. So he's zooming in on the thing, right? Zooms in. No one's... So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I can count for 3 right now. Bam! 4th person on the left. He went back.
Ancora?
Why was it cut right here? Bam! He goes on the left and it was cut right here. I mean...
Camera now upside down.
Sembrava... Sembrava tipo provenire dalla fine del corridoio. Ma non è chiuso il corridoio, scusa. Il corridoio dovrebbe essere chiuso. Non abbiamo visto quella stanza. Alma, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo.
Oddio.
Vieni qua. Il capo 2 per adesso è tranquillo. Io vorrei entrare in quel buco, ragazzi.
A dark, mist-like figure appears at the end of the hallway, moving from left to right before disappearing into thin air. Moments later, the figure briefly materializes again in the same hall. The Inquieto TV team are shocked by what they captured and say that they didn't notice anything unusual at the time. So, is this mysterious apparition the ghost of one of the workers who disappeared long ago? I leave it up to you. And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's a spooky extra clip.
Yay.
Now, this video didn't make it into the top 10 because, well, it's a little too good, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
okay,
it's
okay.
one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
シャワー室で自殺してるみちゃん。いや、知らん。
そういうこと
え
わざわざ用意して
いやいやいや、違う違う違う。
ふざけてんの
いや、俺前来た時なかったんだ、本当に。
ふざけてんの
いやいや、ちょっと本当。
意味がわかんないしわざわざあんなも用意して
いや、でも俺じゃない。い
意味がわかんないし
や、本当ごめんって。
なんで
やばいやばいやばい。
Yeah.
ごめんって。やばいやばいやばい。
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that you never miss a video. And if you want, follow me on Instagram here, Twitter right there, and TikTok. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Come on. Even he was like, "All right, I'm fed up. I'm fed up pretending like most of these might be real. Like I'm out. I'm just gonna drop this one in there, and this is even too fake for him." So, anyways, thank you for hanging around with me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed, and sweet nightmares.